Hello, and welcome to Dallas Cowboys News. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into a topic that has every Cowboys fan buzzing: the tantalizing possibility of bringing in an absolute game wrecker to bolster our defensive line. And when we talk about game wreckers, one name immediately comes to mind: Chris Jones. This is a monumental topic, and we're here to break down every angle for you. Brought to you by the Portal Dallas Cowboys news fan. Make sure to stay tuned to our channel for all the latest updates. Now, the rumor mill has been churning, and the whispers about Chris Jones potentially landing with the Dallas Cowboys are getting louder. This isn't just any free agent we're talking about. This is a perennial All-Pro defensive tackle, a three-time Super Bowl champion with the Kansas City Chiefs, and a player who consistently commands double teams and disrupts opposing offenses. His ability to collapse the pocket, generate interior pressure, and shut down the run game is virtually unmatched in the NFL. Imagine Chris Jones lining up alongside Micah Parsons. The sheer chaos that duo could unleash on opposing quarterbacks is enough to make any defensive coordinator lose sleep. The Cowboys have always prioritized a strong defensive line, and the addition of a player of Jones's caliber would not only elevate our pass rush but also free up our linebackers to make more plays. He brings a championship pedigree and a veteran presence that would be invaluable in our locker room. However, the viability of such a move hinges heavily on the financial aspect. Chris Jones recently signed a massive contract extension with the Chiefs, making him one of the highest-paid defensive players in the league. For the Cowboys to even consider this, it would require some serious cap maneuvering, potentially restructures, or even moving on from other key players. The question is, are the Cowboys willing to make the necessary sacrifices to bring in a player who could truly be the missing piece for a Super Bowl run? The impact he could have on our defense, transforming it from a good unit to a truly elite one, is undeniable. This isn't just about adding a talented player, it's about adding a transformational force. His presence alone would force offenses to reevaluate their entire game plan against Dallas. It's a bold move, a high-cost acquisition, but one that could pay massive dividends if the Cowboys are serious about contending for a championship. The defensive line is the engine of any great defense, and Chris Jones is an engine that runs on high-octane fuel. His ability to make plays in critical moments, to force fumbles, and to create sacks that change the momentum of games is precisely what the Cowboys need to take that next step. We're talking about a player who consistently lives in the opponent's backfield. This is the kind of signing that sends shockwaves across the league and signals a true commitment to winning. Guys, hold on to your excitement, because the talk of Chris Jones coming to the Cowboys is making my fan heart beat 1,000 miles an hour. For the love of God, can you imagine what it would be like to have a monster like him on our defensive line? It's unreal. I know we always dream big, but this is one of those that makes you stop everything you're doing and think, this is it. This is our year. Just think. Chris Jones isn't just a good player. He's one of the best in the world at his position, if not the best. The guy destroys blocks, gets to the quarterback like a lightning bolt, and on top of that, he's a wall against the run. How many times have we seen our defense falter in crucial moments, especially in the interior of the line? With Jones there, the story would be different. He would free up Micah Parsons even more to do what he does best: terrorize opposing quarterbacks. The Parsons-Jones duo would be the nightmare of any offense in the NFL. It would be a massacre, and it's not just the stats either. The guy has a champion's mentality. He comes from the Chiefs. He knows what it's like to win a Super Bowl. That experience, that leadership, is something we desperately need on our team. We have talent, yes, but the champion's mentality, knowing how to close out a game, not choking, in the clutch, that's something that's missing. Chris Jones would bring that in spades. He would change the culture of our defense, raise the level of everyone who's there. Of course, I know that money is a problem. The guy just signed a $1 million contract with the Chiefs, and we know that Jerry Jones is kind of stingy at times. But this is the time to open the wallet, Jerry. This isn't a signing to plug a hole, it's a signing to change the team's level. It's the kind of move that puts you at the top of the list of Super Bowl contenders. If we want to win, for real, we have to make sacrifices. We have to go after the best. In conclusion, the prospect of Chris Jones joining the Dallas Cowboys is incredibly exciting for fans. He represents the kind of elite talent that can genuinely elevate a team to championship contention. While the financial hurdles are significant, the potential reward is immense. It's a dream scenario for many, and we'll be keeping a close eye on any developments. Thank you for tuning in to Dallas Cowboys News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Portal Dallas Cowboys News Fan for all the latest updates and in-depth analysis. We appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time with more breaking news about America's team.